Breaking na breaking news mga kababayan. Nako po, bistado. Grabe ang ginawa ng defense panel ni Sara Duterte. Ang abogado niyang batang-bata talagang ginamitan ng talino at tapang. Tila sumanib ang katawan ni Senador Marcoleta sa batang abogadong ito. Yung cross-examination, talaga itong peking witness ni The Junior, halos mapaihi sa kanyang upuan. Nanginginig mga kababayan at nakikita nyo sa kanyang muka. Tila kandilang natunaw, tila ice cream na yelong na lusaw sa gitna ng tumataginting na init ng araw. So dito mga kababayan, napalabas ng abogado ni Sara ang pinaka-target ng kanyang cross-examination. Ang tindi nito mga kababayan at Robin Padilla. Sinasabi ng mga tangalista, ang bobo daw ng tanong. Pero sa mga naniniwala ng katwiran at katotohanan, ang tanong ni Robin Padilla ay isa sa mga pinaka-sensible at pinakamatalinong pagtatanong. Dito mga kababayan, hindi nakalusot, nahirapang sumagot ang peking witness ni The Junior. Itong si NBI Kalilang, mga kababayan, gusto nang mag-walk out. Hindi makasagot ng twiran, hindi makasagot ng diretsahan. Pautal-utal po ito mga kababayan. Matalino pala si Robin Padilla. Talagang naging mentor niya si Senador Marcoleta. Dito, ipapakita ni Robin Padilla ang kanyang talino. Mas matalino pa kay Erwin Tulfo. Mas matalino pa kay Ping Lacson. Mas matalino pa kay Tito Soto na tumanda na sa Senado. Inuban na pero walang kwenta. Si Robin Padilla, meron palang tinatagong talino na ngayon lang natin makikita. Ang tindi ng kanyang mga tanong. Talagang nilusaw itong peking witness ni The Junior. Isipin mo mga kababayan, siya daw ay isang expert. Nag-training daw ng 6 na linggo. Naging master na. Ang tindi mga kababayan. Kahit sino, alam na alam. Yung OBS, master ko yan, ako pa. Pero ang tanong ni Marcoleta, hindi nakaligtas. Ang talino. Parang abogado na si Carlo T. Nervasa. Sumanib talaga ang kapangyarihan sa katawan nila, sa katauhan ni Marcoleta. Panoorin po natin mga kababayan, paano ginisa, paano nataranta ang witness na ito. Kaya sila Risa Ontiveros, sila Kiko, nakon, natutulala na lang kay Robin. Itong si Erwin Tulfo, walang kwenta. Ayun, kung ano-ano mga tinatanong. Talagang gusto lang idiin si Sara. Pero si Robin mga kababayan at itong abogado ni Sara, napakatalino. Kumbaga, sa presensya ni Marcoleta, sumanib talaga sa kanilang katawan. Panoorin nyo po si Robin mga kababayan. Mamaya natin ipapakita itong si Attorney Carlo Narbasa. Kung di ako nagkakamali sa kanyang pangalan. Ito po si Robin, pakinggan muna natin. Ang galing ni Robin mga kababayan. Talagang sumanib si Marcoleta sa kanyang katawan.
Pwede po bang sagutin po ninyo ako dahil noong pong February 5, ang sabi po dito ay insufficient po yung pwede po bang sagutin po ninyo ako dahil noong pong February 5, ang sabi po dito ay insufficient po yung na hindi dapat makarating na sa preliminary investigation. Tama po ba? February 5 po yun?
May certification, sir. Yes po.
Opo. Tapos, nung February 14, naging sufficient na for conduct of preliminary investigation. Nasagot po ba yung 7 na sinabi dito na para, ang sinasabi po kasi dito nung February 5, merong 7 na kulang.
I believe so, sir. That's why we have received a certification, sir.
Ayun. Kasi po, parang narinig ko kanina, hindi po naibigay yung original copy nung sinagawang interview kay Vice President Sara Duterte. Yung original po, na kopya, kung sino po yung nag-record. Wala po kayong affidavit? Meron po ba kayong affidavit na nakuha nyo?
Yes, sir. Ako po yung ang inire-request po ng DOJ dyan is affidavit po nung nag-screen record, which is my affidavit, Your Honor.
Meron po siyang affidavit?
Ako, sir. Ako po yung nag-execute, sir. Kasi
Hindi po yung mismong tao?
Yes po. Ang hinihingi po kasi ni DOJ is kung sino yung nag-screen record through OBS, sir.
Hindi po yung mismong tao.
Yes, Your Honor.
Kayo lang po yung nag-affidavit.
Yes, Your Honor.
Pero meron po kayong ng pagkakataon ba na nakausap niyo yung tao at nagbigay siya ng affidavit?
May I clarify, Your Honor, if sinong tao yung tinutukoy?
Yung nag-record po.
Ako po yung nag-record through OBS, sir.
Hindi po. Yung mismong nag-record po kay Inday sa Vice President. Nakausap niyo po ba? Yung raw file po. Kasi napakahalaga po nun.
Dito mga kababayan, hindi makuha nung star witness ni Da Junior yung ibig sabihin ni Robin Padilla. Ang gustong sabihin ni Robin Padilla, yung hindi galing sa OBS. Gaya ng ginagawa natin mga kababayan, ito yung original. Yung pag-i-screen record natin, gamit po natin ang OBS all over the internet, kahit anong video, pwede nating i-record. Gaya ng ginagawa ko. Recorded lang itong ginagawa natin mga kababayan, kaya nakakapag-react po tayo. Kaya itong OBS mga kababayan, master na master ko. Pero itong si Kalilang mga kababayan, hindi niya maintindihan. Ang gusto ni Robin, yung original na video na nag-record talaga. Dito, halos maihi sa pantalon itong witness si Da Junior. Talagang gusto nang umuwi at tumakas. Gusto nang mag-walk out sa tanong ni Robin. Naku po, tignan nyo mga kababayan, hindi makuha-kuha ng star witness si Da Junior.
Kasi doon po natin malalaman kung original ba o hindi.
The video itself, sir, is publicly available. That's why I performed the recording, sir.
Opo. Pakisagot na lang po, mahal na saksi, kung nakuha niyo po ba yung original. Yung original, hindi po yung galing sa internet.
The original, no, sir.
Yun lamang po. Maraming salamat po.
Kita nyo mga kababayan, marami pong nagtataka, bakit ito ang naging star witness na nagdidiin kay Sara tapos galing pa NBI? Pwede ba yun mga kababayan? Talagang hawak ni Da Junior ang witness na ito. So dito mga kababayan, lumabas ang talino ni Robin Padilla. Dahil nga wala po ang presensya ni Senador Marcoleta, sumanib yung katawan ni Robin, si Marcoleta, nagpunta sa katawan ni Robin si Marcoleta, kaya lumabas ang talino ni Robin dito. So dito naman mga kababayan, sa defense panel, grabe talaga mga kababayan ko, napakatalino ng mga abogado ng legal team ni VP Sara Duterte. Kaya kahit anong laban, anong oras, umaga, tanghali, hating gabi hanggang katapusan ng mundo, hindi matalo-talo ng grupo ng mga bangag. Nakita nyo naman si, mga kababayan, itong galing-galingan na si Pampilo Lacson, Tito Soto, Erwin Tuplok. Walang kwenta, mga kababayan ko. Pero dito, mga kababayan, tinalo sila ni Robin. Kaya ipakita natin ang abogado na si Carlo Tinarbasa. Ginulpi talagang hindi yung bugbog sarado na physical, ginulpi sa tinorture sa pagtatanong. Panoorin po natin. Napakatalino. Gisadong-gisado yung si yung Amando Lingot ba yun, mga kababayan? Amando Lingot. Yun yung para bang natataranta pag nagtatanong at pagka nagsasalita, itong abogado ni Sara, tila frustrated na talagang ramdam mo na scripted yung kanilang ginagawa. O panoorin natin. Ito na po, hindi na tayo magdadaldal pa dito. Talagang panalo tayo dito.
Can answer, Your Honor.
Sir, in the revised affidavit of investigation dated February 10, 2025 that you identified, despite DOJ's recommendation number 7, can we show again DOJ recommendation number 7? In the certification dated February 5, 2025, it is still the NBI Cybercrime Division that is the complainant.
I believe this is answered on the letter.
NBI Cybercrime Division.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. The supposed offended parties in this case would be President Bongbong Marcos,
Yes, sir.
the First Lady Lisa Marcos,
Yes, sir.
the former Speaker of the House Martin Romualdez.
Yes, sir.
Did President Marcos appear before the NBI during its investigation?
No, sir.
Did the First Lady Lisa Marcos appear before the NBI during its investigation?
No, sir.
Did the former Speaker Martin Romualdez appear before the NBI during its investigation?
No, sir.
Sir, Sir, listen to my question.
That's
Did
the
you-
answer.
Your Honor, he did not answer, so I am entitled to ask.
Affidavit of President Marcos to the February 10 affidavit.
No, sir.
Did you attach an affidavit of the First Lady Lisa Marcos on your affidavit?
No, sir.
Did you attach an affidavit of former Speaker Martin Romualdez on your affidavit of investigation?
No, sir.
To your knowledge, if you know, sir, did President Marcos file any criminal complaint against Vice President Sara Duterte as a result of the November 23, 2024 online press conference?
He made a statement.
No, sir. My question is, if you know, did the President file any criminal complaint?
Witness may be allowed to answer according to how he wishes to explain.
Oh.
You may proceed, Mr. Witness, to answer.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Your Honor.
Si dito, mga kababayan, si Gatchalian, tila gusto nang mag-walk out. Kasi nga, nabubulok na ang kanyang hininga. Nabubulok na yung laway niya, parang Luistro na bubula-bula na. Mga kababayan, kasi nga, tila walang silbi ito. Napansin nyo po, mga kababayan, ang tumayo ng SP at presiding officer, si Chis Escudero. Pati nga si mga kababayan, hindi umobra itong si Hontiveros kasi nga yung mga tanungan niya pang end of the discussion na yung final flat ng ng impeachment na yung katanungan kung impeachable offense ba. So dito binira ni Chis Escudero. Alam niyo, mga kababayan, hindi talaga nila maintindihan. Tila ang naging patibong si Chis Escudero. Kunwari lumipat, pero panig pa rin kila Marcoleta ito. Kaya hindi nila mahawakan si Chis Escudero. Kaya itong Bendalo, sila tuplok na naisahan sila ni Escudero. Pakinggan nyo po, mga kababayan, ang galing talaga ni Escudero at ni Attorney Narbasa. Talagang naipalabas yung kanilang target sa cross-examination. Meron talagang tinutumbok itong si Atty. Narbasa. Tignan nyo po.
For this case po, we complied with the requirements of the DOJ. That's why we secured a second certification wherein our documents is enough for preliminary investigation, sir.
Okay, thank you. And this certification is a certification dated February 5, 2025, correct?
Kindly show the witness the
This
document.
is not the new certification, sir.
Oh, sorry, sir. So, apologies, Your Honor. February 11.
Yes, sir.
This was also executed by Senior Assistant State Prosecutor J.V. Lawrence B. Bandong, correct?
Yes, sir.
Now let's discuss the nature of the investigation you conducted. You claimed in your affidavit, sir, affidavit of investigation, that the NBI began its investigation into the VP's remarks because it was directed by the DOJ to do so.
Motu proprio and directed, sir.
Okay. Do you understand what you just said, sir?
Oh,
Yes, sir.
oh. Can I
I'm
object to
asking,
that,
sir.
Your Honor, please?
I'm
That's
asking, sir,
argumentative.
it makes sense, Your Honor.
Argumentative, counsel. Move on.
Mutu proprio, sir, means...
Oh, no, objection. You cannot lecture, counsel. This is
Sir, what does
cross-examination.
you mentioned mutu proprio. What does it mean?
Even without a complainant, we started the investigation, sir.
Are you sure, sir?
Oh, argumentative. Are you sure,
I-
sir?
Move on,
Are
counsel.
you sure,
Move on.
sir?
How...
Hold your horses.
How about direct investigation? What does that mean?
Your Honor. Okay, never mind. Your Honor.
Directed investigation. What does that mean?
There is instruction from above, sir.
From?
Above. From
Above.
upper.
What does above mean?
It may be the DOJ or the higher.
Higher. What's higher than the DOJ?
Based on that, it's only the DOJ, sir.
Based on...
Ayan mga kababayan, halatado, bistado, DOJ, tapos may higher up pa. Ibig sabihin mga kababayan, utos ni The Junior. Mismong sa bibig na mga kababayan, nahuli yung isda sa patibong ni Atty. Narbasa, who's higher than the DOJ. Sino ang mas mataas? Sinong nag-utos? Naku po mga kababayan, gisado talaga ito. Tignan nyo ha.
Okay, never mind. Your Honor.
Directed investigation. What does that mean?
There is instruction from above, sir.
From?
Above. From
Above.
upper.
What does above mean?
Huli.
It may be the DOJ or the higher.
Higher. What's higher than the DOJ?
Based on that, it's only the DOJ, sir.
Based on... You said above the DOJ, sir.
No, sir. Above the
Sir,
NBI, sir.
you said above... May I ask for a...
Argumentative,
Reading.
Your Honor.
Counsel,
Argumentative.
counsel, again, I would have to sustain the objection. It is argumentative. I heard
All
the
right,
answer, and he meant as a general term above, but referring apparently to only the DOJ in this particular instance.
We submit, Your Honor.
Please proceed.
You confirmed that the NBI Cybercrime Division is the complainant in the case against the Vice President, and that the DOJ filed this with the NBI filed this with the DOJ.
Objection, compound, Your Honor. That's a
no
compound
question, Your Honor. That was just a statement.
Counsel,
Oh,
kindly
exactly. Your Honor, a
He's laying
statement.
laying the basis for a question. Go to your question, counsel.
Sir, the NBI, of course you're from the NBI, is under the Department of Justice.
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, we can take judicial notice of that. We
Your
cannot-
Honor, if I'm on cross, Your Honor.
I know, but
Come on,
there are things that
No.
need not be
Your Honor,
discussed.
please.
Counsel-
Can I, Your Honor?
Your Honor, please.
Counsel, let's give him some latitude.
Much obliged, Your Honor, much
Although we
obliged.
can't take judicial notice of that, it's part of his cross-examination.
Yes, thank you, Your Honor. The Secretary of Justice is meanwhile the head of the DOJ, correct?
Yes, sir.
It's the Secretary of Justice exercises control and supervision over the NBI.
Yes, but even without...
No more questions.
The witness
Yeah,
is
Yes or no,
answering.
Mr. Witness?
Nahuli.
If you know.
Can you repeat, sir?
Mr. Witness?
The Secretary of Justice exercises control and supervision over the NBI.
Yari.
Yes or no?
We are under, sir. But we're
Yari.
independent.
So you do not know
Oh, Your Honor, that's argumentative. So
Sir,
you
are
do
you-
not know?
Iyak yung
Alright,
ano
Your
eh.
Honor.
Si
Are you
Linggut
aware
eh.
of
Ligutan.
Book 4, Chapter 8,
Oh.
Supervision and Control of the Admin Code?
Your
Section
Honor.
39. Your Honor, I have no
Your Honor.
question yet.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Section
Counsel for the
39.
prosecutor, let the counsel for respondent finish his question.
Yes, Your Honor.
Section 39 thereof, Secretary's authority. The Secretary shall have the supervision and control over the bureaus, offices, and agencies under him. Supervision and control. Sir, my question is this. Is the NBI, the National Bureau of Investigation, under a bureau under the Department of Justice?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yari huli. Galing na sa bibig.
And, sir, the President has control over all executive departments,
Ala
correct?
ka?
I believe so, sir.
The DOJ under the Department of Justice.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. And, sir, the President has control over all executive departments, correct?
I believe so, sir.
Ala ka? Yari,
The
dayunyor.
DOJ is one of those executive departments, correct?
Yes, sir.
And the current President is Ferdinand Marcos Jr., correct?
We agree to that. That's judicial notice.
Your Honor, please. Yes
There's
or
no
no?
other
Yes.
president. We
Oh,
only
he
have one
answered already.
president.
Yari, iyak.
Already asked and answered.
The head of the executive branch is President Ferdinand Marcos Jr., correct?
Yes, sir.
The very same Ferdinand Marcos Jr., who you said was an offended party in the case against Vice President Duterte.
Yes, sir.
So, in other words, the NBI investigated and filed the complaint. The DOJ directed the investigation and will determine whether the case should proceed to court. And the alleged offended party, President Marcos, is the constitutional head of the executive branch,
Objection.
exercising control over both the DOJ and the NBI. I
Your Honor,
withdraw, Your
objection
Honor. I
to that.
withdraw.
The
I withdraw, Your
ground
Honor.
is the ground is.
I withdraw.
It's, oh, Your Honor. It's even more compound question
Nothing to
asking
object to.
several
Withdraw,
subject
Your Honor.
matters.
Withdraw.
Yari, mga kababayan, umiiyak na si Attorney Amando Ligutan. Parang nalagutan ng hininga dito, mga kababayan, no? Ito po, oh. Kasi nga, pinagpipilitan ni Attorney Amando Ligutan, halos malagutan ng hininga ito, mga kababayan, dahil huling-huli ang kanyang peking witness. Talagang napalabas ng panel ni Sara Duterte ang kanilang target. Talagang pinalabas na si Dayunyor yung may utak at ng ombudsman o kaya iting DOJ. Sabi dito ni Attorney Amando Ligutan na nagsabi yung original ay pwede, yung original at yung photocopy pwede nang gamitin yung as original yung photocopy. Sabi niya dito, yung pagbabanta ng Vice Presidente sa buhay ng Pangulo ng Republika ng Pilipinas, hindi po yan normal. Iyan po ang unang pagkakataon na nangyari yan. Nakipagkontrata sa isang mamamatay tao that act 110% sure betrayed the public trust that the Vice President got in the previous elections. Kita nyo, mga kababayan ko? So itong si Ligutan, nalagutan ng hininga dito. Dahil talong-talo siya kay Attorney Carlo Narbasa. O, check natin.
Counsel, move on.
Withdrawn.
Sir, you testified earlier that you investigated the Vice President in relation to the press briefing that she conducted on November 23, 2024.
Yes, sir.
This investigation by the NBI Cybercrime Division was started after the conduct of the November 23, 2024 press briefing of the Vice President, correct?
Yes, sir.
So basically, to put it simply, the investigation was done after the supposed incident on November 23, 2024.
The same day, sir.
The same day, but after.
Oh, Your Honor, the same day then after.
Same,
How
not
could it be the
responsive.
same
Your
day?
Honor.
Counsel, clarify your question.
Investigation was done after, later than, the supposed incident on November 23, 2024.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
You mean to say later that day?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because how can you investigate something that hasn't happened yet?
Correct.
Yes, Your Honor.
Please proceed.
Sir, you're not one of the participants of the press conference on November 23, 2025, correct?
Yes, sir.
So you do not have personal knowledge about what transpired during that press briefing, correct?
It was live streamed, sir.
You did not watch that live stream, correct? In
It was-
real time.
Yes, sir.
You only acquired knowledge about it when you started investigating later that day.
Yes, sir.
You also do not have personal knowledge of the alleged threats made by the Vice President during that press conference. Press briefing, sorry.
After the press briefing, sir.
You only acquired knowledge about it when you started investigating.
Yes, sir.
You also do not have personal knowledge of the alleged assassin that was allegedly hired by the Vice President.
It came to my knowledge upon...
Personal knowledge, sir.
No, sir.
Now, during your testimony yesterday, you mentioned that during your investigation on the November 23, 2024 press briefing conducted by the Vice President, you preserved a copy of said press briefing through open source investigation. Correct?
Preserve a copy through Open Broadcast Software Studios.
Okay, thank you for that correction. One of the videos that you were able to preserve in relation to your investigation is the screen recording of the November 23, 2024 press briefing conducted by the Vice President, right?
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, may I move that the very same USB be unsealed and shown by the prosecutor's Exhibit P-4-10 be unsealed and shown the witness.
Yari, yung mukha oh.
Counsel
Talagang
for the
nabalatan ng
prosecutors
buhay.
are instructed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Okay ka na po. Wait lang.
November 20.
This is Exhibit P-4-10, I believe. Your Honor, may I request that he unseal the USB and that it be allowed to be played.
Which part, counsel?
Your Honor, we will play various parts of not the whole,
That's what I was worried about.
Yes, Your Honor. We understood by the faces of the honorable members of the court.
So you will
We will just
play parts
Yes, Your Honor.
of it. And you identified, I presume, the time stamp.
Yes, we have, Your Honor. I will get to that.
Witness may open the seal,
Thank you, Your Honor.
and counsel for the prosecutors is instructed to accompany one of the counsels for the respondent in the tech booth to make sure that it's the same USB being presented.
For the record, Your Honor, the witness is opening the prosecution's Exhibit P-4-10, Your Honor. This is the video dated November 23, 2024.
I have unsealed the flash drive, sir.
Counsel this with understanding, okay, very much like yesterday, that this USB will again be sealed and signed by both parties.
Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, may request that this be played. Here, brother. Sorry.
Counsel for the prosecutors kindly accompany a representative from the counsel of the respondent to the tech booth to make sure the same USB to be played. Kindly just guide us through, Counsel Attorney Narvas, as regards to timestamps.
Ayan mga kababayan, talagang nabalatan ng buhay itong si Agent Kalilang. Di ba wala siyang personal knowledge? Tapos siya yung star witness ni The Junior dito. At talagang napalabas yung kanilang target dito mga kababayan. Kaya nabisto na talagang scripted ang ginagawa nilang kaso kay Sara. Kaya dito mga kababayan, lumalabas na sumanib si Marcoleta kay Attorney Carlo Joaquin T. Narbasa, napakatalino. Wala man si Marcoleta, pero may tumindig na abogadong magaling at isang senador na gaya ni Robin Padilla. Kaya basag sila. Basag na basag sila. Nagtagumpay ang katwiran at katotohanan dito. Nakita nyo naman, halos hindi na makagalaw itong star witness si Da Junior. For transparency, for a better democracy, mga kababayan. Shout out kay Ma'am Mirna Aura, Gaspar Beltran, JJ. Salamat sa inyong suporta at sa mga kababayan natin na tuloy-tuloy na sumusuporta po sa atin. O ito po, magbasa lang po tayo ng ilang komento. Jejon Dulano, Daniel Guangco, Alan Renton, si Senator Cheese ay para sa totoo lang at hindi marunong magbendalo. Ang galing ninyo, Attorney Carlo at Cheese, for being the pride of the masses, at Robin Padilla ang talino. Mas matalino ka pa kay Tito Soto at Ping Lacson at Erwin Tuplok na walang kwenta. Yan ang sabi ni Ferdinand S. Ginto. Mabuhay pong mga Pilipino na naig ang katwiran at katotohanan dito. Mabuhay. I-like at i-share at ipakalat sa buong mundo, mga kababayan. Mabuhay po.